Western Cape Premier Alan Winde is warning that budget cuts are hindering the province's progress despite the economic growth already shown. He's again calling on National Treasury to increase financial support during his opening address of the Western Cape Legislature. Nasiphi reports.
Western Cape Premier Alan Winde says the 7th administration is well aware of the problems that lie ahead. He's criticised current budget allocations from National Treasury.
We will make sure that education and health get funded. I mean, that is probably our biggest crisis at the moment, is we're not getting the funding, the fair funding. You know, I mean, we're not asking for anything that's not due to us, but we want our fair share of the funding. They were unacceptably cut in the last term. And, you know, that is a cut that pulls through. I want to have a look at other sources of money. We need to make sure we can find, provinces don't borrow. Well, our province doesn't borrow, and we need to start borrowing money, especially for infrastructure that creates jobs.
The opposition ANC is describing Winde's address as disconnected with reality, saying more needs to be done to address rising crime. This as the Cape Flats battles deadly gang violence.
I was expecting him today to say, I've seen I have failed in the previous term, because that 1 billion that he has set aside to fight crime, it didn't work for him. But he must now say, okay, it didn't work. For now, we are planning to do this. He was mum and silent about it, even on health, but now they must implement to the plight of the poor people.
The Good Party is calling for better planning to make the province more resilient to climate-related disasters. Over 150,000 residents have been impacted by recent floods.
It's now time for the Environmental Commissioner to be appointed, and for the scope of work for the Environmental Commissioner to include climate change work, including preparing a resilience plan for the province, because we can't keep reacting to events without preparing our infrastructure and our services to anticipate severe climate events.
Members of the legislature will on Thursday debate Winde's address. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nasiphi in Cape Town.